When I first heard about Hostinger's cheap hosting plans, I thought the prices sounded too good to be true. When a service is that cheap, you usually can't expect much. I decided to build an actual website and test Hostinger's performance over a period of 3 months. I was quite surprised at what I found out. An amazing bargain, where you get what you pay for? There's no doubt that when it comes to web hosting, Hostinger is simply the cheapest option available today, with prices starting at $1.39 per month. No other company manages to even come close. Most of them offer a basic plan for 5 times the price. Thinking that it's too good to be true? It isn't. But let me let you in on a little secret right now. To get the best prices, you'll have to commit to Hostinger for several years. This would be a smart thing to do, if the service is actually great. Because your visitors couldn't care less about how much you paid for hosting. They do care about fast loading speeds, and about actually being able to reach your site when they need to. They also want to know that their personal data is going to be secure and protected. Can Hostinger offer that? I've got my opinions, but I didn't want to base my review on my opinion alone. You see, as Website Planet is available in many different languages, it just so happens that we have web hosting experts scattered all over the world. This was my golden opportunity to perform a large-scale test, and I decided to do just that. We had 30 experts sign up to Hostinger and launch a local version of our testing website in 30 different countries. They played around with every available feature, monitored loading speeds and performance, and even bombarded customer support with questions. They compared the results with other popular hosts, like SiteGround and InterServer. This quick answer to all our questions is that Hostinger performed remarkably well. In some countries, like Russia, it came in at number 4. In others, like Israel, Hostinger snatched the number 1 place. Read on for the long answer. I've detailed my full personal experience with Hostinger, and I'll explain exactly how to make the most of what the company offers. To see how Hostinger compares to other services, check out our list of the top web hosts. Everything a beginner needs. With prices being as low as they are, my anxious personality immediately identified 2 areas where Hostinger might be trying to pull one over on me: features and performance. Sure, I'd love to pay half of what the competitors charge, but I don't want to get only half of what they provide. Luckily, that wasn't the case at all, as Hostinger's plans include everything I needed to get going, from ample resources to performance-boosting tools. 3 shared hosting plans are available: Single, Premium, and Business. All 3 work on top of Hostinger's very own control panel, hPanel, which includes easy auto-installations of WordPress and dozens of other content management systems, CMS. The 2 advanced plans come with unlimited bandwidth, unlimited email accounts, and unlimited websites. Some extra perks that you won't get with a single plan include SSH access for you Linux-savvy developers, unlimited subdomains, and unlimited databases. Automatic daily backups are the one critical feature that the basic plan lacks, meaning you'll have to perform backups manually or purchase the service as a separate add-on. Hostinger does have a drag-and-drop website builder by the name of Zyro, but it isn't available as part of the hosting plans. As I said before, Hostinger has developed its own proprietary control panel, meaning you won't be getting to play with the beloved cPanel that you know and love. What's that? You don't develop emotional attachments to hosting control panels? Well, you're the weird one. Anyways, while cPanel used to be the standard control panel you'd get with most hosts, including Hostinger, things change. Due to some boring enterprise drama that happened a while ago, hosts have been switching panels left and right. hPanel is Hostinger's venture into the panel world, and you'll find it equipped with all the goodies you need. From easy auto installations and DNS zones configurations to email accounts, a file manager, and MySQL databases, it's all very similar to what cPanel offers. But some things are different. For example, auto installations in cPanel are done with Softaculous, which also lets you clone your site, set up a staging version, and even configure a backup schedule. hPanel's Auto Installer does a great job at auto-installing WordPress, but lacks these useful extras. Advanced email features, like mailing lists, filters, and routings, are also missing from hPanel. Did I ever actually use them myself when they were available to me? Honestly, never. I'm not sure who does. But that's hPanel for you. It might not be capable of everything, but it's definitely enough for most users. Lightspeed isn't the physical metal server, but the web server technology that Hostinger uses. It consistently ranks as one of the fastest and most reliable web servers, outperforming the older Apache technology that hosts like GoDaddy still use. You won't have to do anything to configure it. Just sit back and enjoy the top-notch performance it delivers, especially for WordPress websites. You need an SSL certificate. No matter what you think, and no matter what anybody might have told you, you need an SSL. Why? Because without an SSL certificate to encrypt and secure your visitors' data, the many evils lurking online will come for it. You'll not only be risking your project and your visitors' safety, but you'll also take a hit on Google's rankings. Today, Hostinger provides an SSL with all of its plans. In the figurative yesterday, which in my case was just a couple of months ago, no certificate was provided. What's going to happen tomorrow is anyone's guess. Hostinger often plays around with its plan features, and I suggest that you triple check and make sure that an SSL is indeed included with your plan. Know that if an SSL isn't included, it's possible to purchase one as a separate add-on. Still, that shouldn't be the case. Everything is well designed, but you'll be under constant attack from upsell pop-ups. Putting it simply, Hostinger's user experience experts have engineered a fantastic interface and user journey, from sign-up to using and managing your hosting. Thing is, Hostinger's business strategy relies on constantly pushing you to upgrade and purchase extras. It's annoying at best, and confusing at worst. But still, the plans are clearly laid out, and all Hostinger asks for on sign-up is your name, an email address, and a password. Hooray for doing away with all the irrelevant information that other hosts are so keen on collecting. Connecting a domain and installing WordPress. After purchasing my plan, it was time to connect a domain and install WordPress. I was presented with the option to automatically install WordPress as part of the sign-up process, but I choose to do it the regular way, using the control panel itself, to check how Hostinger's tools compare to what other hosts provide. Now, my domain was actually included for free when I purchased the single plan, meaning it was already connected to the hosting. Today, for whatever reason, only the advanced plans come with a free domain. If you end up getting your domain name from another provider, connecting it is easy. Name server information is readily available at the top of your hosting details page, and all you have to do is copy-paste them into your domain panel. As a longtime user of Hostinger, I've had the pleasure of testing it again and again. And again. One of my favorite parts of the service used to be the support. There wasn't, and still isn't, any phone support available, but now was live chat an effective way of getting help. 24/7 service, manned by professionals, and backed by an extensive knowledge base of gargantuan proportions. The only problem? While the agents used to respond instantly, today they take about 40 minutes to get back to you. Sometimes live chat isn't even available, and you're transferred to some ticket email system which I've had very little luck with. I'll be completely honest with you about what this means. It's going to be you and the knowledge base. You can count on having an hour available to simply wait around, and even when the agents do answer, that's just the beginning of the process. With 3-4 minute response times in between messages, asking some simple questions can balloon into an entire workday.